Nobody should beg me. Nobody should ask me to gift them. It's not Christmas time yet. Fragrances don't do too much. They just do enough for you to know that you've got something. Yeah, it's a bit on the pricey side. I wouldn't lie. The icing on the cake. But now, funny enough, I do not like leather notes in fragrances, but I cannot smell. Sorry, I'm not sorry. It's British. It's founded by a woman. It's all about sustainability. I'm very philosophical. Philosophy, like Humanitas.
We're studying the Humilitas of the Humanitas.
My people, welcome back to my channel. And if it's your first time seeing my face, then salutations. My name is Priscilla, aka Prissy, aka Sissy, aka Ila, aka Silla, aka Miss Prissy Vanzy. And I make videos to help you smell good, look good, and feel good. So if that's something you're interested in, then please consider subscribing, like this video, and let's get right into the video of today. Okay guys, so in today's video, I am bringing you a new perfume house that I recently discovered, and it's a British perfume house called Memoirs. I think it's Memoir or Memoirs, but it's spelled M-E-M-O-I-Z-E. I hope I've gotten that correct, but I'll put the logo on the screen. So the good people at Memoirs sent me a couple of samples of their fragrances that they want me to share with you, and of course I will be bringing you these fragrances today. So if you're interested to hear about this brand, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Starting off, I'll give you a bit of background about this brand. Memoirs London is actually a British perfume house, and of course I had to tap into that British heritage a bit, and it was also founded by a woman. Girl power. And then the third thing that also piqued my interest in this brand is that they're very big on sustainability, which means that a lot of their packaging is locally sourced. I know that the cover of their perfumes, which is wooden, is actually sourced locally, and they try to keep their footprint on the environment very low. So it's British, it's founded by a woman, it's all about sustainability. There was no reason to say no to this. Now, anything else is an addition. An amazing or lovely smelling fragrance on top of all these core values is a tick box for me. So without further ado, let's get sniffing. Now, as I mentioned, they did send me 3 samples of their 7.5 ml fragrance. So their fragrances come in terms of sizing, their fragrances come in the 7.5 ml, and they also have a discovery set, which means that you can get a couple of fragrances and sample before you decide which one you want. They also have a 50 ml and 100 ml of their fragrances. So like I mentioned, I've got the 7.5 ml here. They did ask me what sort of fragrances I like, and guys, if you've been on this channel long enough, you know that I do like my amber vanillas, I do like my floral fragrances, and I do like my floral fruity fragrances. So with that in mind, they sent me ISLA Rose, they sent me Humanitas, and they sent me Humilitas. Okay, so I'll start off with Humilitas. Now this fragrance, according to them, is like a floral fragrance or a rose-based fragrance. I will actually try it on the card. So I'll try it on the packaging and I'll tell you what I think. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That smells very sophisticated. Okay, I'm beginning to smell the rose. I'm beginning to smell, it smells a bit spicy, smells a bit woody, smells very sophisticated, but at the same time it smells fresh, but with a hint of that woody base. So I'll read out the notes in Humilitas. It's got notes of bergamot, lemon, mandarin orange. Okay, that's why I can smell that freshness. In the middle notes, it's got
rose, saffron, nutmeg, artemisia, powdery notes, lily, jasmine, iris.
And the base notes, it's got labdanum, raisins, vanilla, musk, sandalwood, amber, and patchouli. Now, like I said, I definitely smell the rose in this fragrance. I can also pick up on the spices with the saffron and the nutmeg. I can't really say that this is very powdery. This smells rather fresh, rosy to me. So if you like floral fragrances and you do want something a bit fresh, I can see myself wearing this during the summer, spring months, easy. I can also see myself wearing this during the winter months. But if you want something sophisticated, this fragrance kind of reminds me of Sweet Diamond Peak Pepper 25. Did I just whistle? I'll take that again. This reminds me of Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25. It is quite spicy. It has that rose note in it, but it's not as spicy as Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25. And probably that's because the spicy notes in this fragrance are in the middle notes as opposed to Sweet Diamond, which has the pink pepper notes in the top notes. So when you spray this, the spices don't immediately hit you, but as it begins to settle down, you can definitely smell the spices in this fragrance. I really do like this. I think this is so sophisticated, and of course you guys know I love my Sweet Diamond. That's a fragrance that makes me feel sexy. So yeah, I do like this one. I definitely like this one. Okay, moving on. Which one should we try next? Let's try ISLA Rose. Again, it's the 7.5 ml, and I like that the samples have got covers. I can easily throw this in my bag and take this everywhere. I do like that actually. Okay, this is beginning to smell a bit fruity, a bit sweet. Okay, the rose is coming out. Okay. Let's just calm down. This is a bit sweet. This is a bit, I can pick up in a bit of fruit in there actually. Okay, let's read the notes out. Notes in this fragrance are red rose, red berries. In the middle notes, it's got magnolia, jasmine, cardamom, raspberry. In the base notes, it's got some oud, sandalwood, amber, leather, musk, and vanilla. Now, funny enough, I do not like leather notes in fragrances, but I cannot smell the leather notes in this fragrance. I rather smell the fruity red berries and raspberry notes, and I can smell the rose in this fragrance. It's quite a fruity floral fragrance in my opinion. I do like it. I do like that it's well blended, and the fact that I can pick up on the leather notes. One thing I have noticed, having tried the ISLA Rose and the Humilitas, is that the fragrances are so well blended that you hardly pick up on each individual note. So for example, in the was it Humilitas, I think? Yes, it was Humilitas. It had a powdery note. I'm not keen on powdery notes, but somehow I couldn't smell the powdery notes in that fragrance or the iris notes. In this fragrance, it's got a leather note in the ISLA Rose, but somehow I cannot smell the leather notes either. I can smell the floral notes, I can smell the fruity notes, and that's definitely up my street. So I am happy with this one. Now finally, we're going to smell Humanitas. These fragrance names kind of smell a bit philosophical, like Greek to me. I don't know. I may be wrong, but the names sound very philosophical. Philosophy, like Humanitas.
We're studying the Humilitas of the Humanitas.
Guys, you should be used to me by now. Okay, alright. This is the sweetest. This is the sweetest. This smells sort of gourmand. I bet this might be the one that is supposed to be fruity, amber, vanilla. Guessing, just guessing. This is lovely. Oh, I like that. And it's got notes of passion fruit, peach, orange in the top notes. In the middle notes, it's got lily, magnolia, iris, rose, heliotrope. And in the base notes, it's got patchouli, musk, amber, cashmere wood, and icing pink. Icing pink is supposed to be a sweet note, like, you know, the icing on the cake, but icing, pink icing. This is really nice. I really do like this. I think this is fruity. I can't particularly smell the passion fruit because I do know when I smell passion fruit in a fragrance. Like, for example, Rasasi LiQWYD gives me passion fruit straight up. I can't say I particularly pick up on passion fruit, but this smells fruity. This smells lovely. This smells sweet. I really like this as well. Now, I know you'll be interested to know the price. So I went on the internet and I did some digging on what the price tag is for these beautiful fragrances. And I am checking it out from the Selfridges website. So the 50 ml goes for £137, but it's a range, guys. You know, different fragrances, different prices. The 7.5 ml ranges between £29 to £35, and then the 100 ml goes for £197. You know, I don't really think there's any. I think from the website. Oh, okay, there's one here, limited edition one that is £377, but I haven't tested that one today. The ones I have talked about today are the ones I have given you the prices for. Yeah, it's a bit on the pricey side. I wouldn't lie. It's a bit of an expensive perfume, but I do think it's quite classy. I do think it's unique enough. These fragrances, I think, would really go with people who do not want anything that is overpowering, because the fragrances don't do too much. They just do enough for you to know that you've got something on. They don't do the most. So if you don't want anything overpowering, I can see myself wearing this to work. I can see myself not offending anybody with these fragrances really, because they're just really well blended. I do like them. And that's my personal thoughts on the fragrance. And of course, I do like the fact that on top of it is owned by a woman. I'll keep saying that because I'm all about my girl power and, you know, women empowerment. So yeah, happy to give my coins to this company. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please go ahead and explore, you know, check them out. Memoirs is a British brand. It's based here in London. So wanted to use this opportunity to say a massive thank you to the good people at Memoirs that sent me this fragrance. I do love it, and obviously I will be using it. Nobody should beg me. Nobody should ask me to gift them. It's not Christmas time yet. It's not time for gifting. Mom, I'm talking to you low-key. But yeah, thank you so much for sending me these lovely fragrances. I really do appreciate. Oh, do you guys want me to rank it? So in terms of ranking, I'll say that my favorite is Humilitas, followed by Humanitas, and then followed by ISLA ROSE. Well, ISLA ROSE and Humanitas are very close, like very, very close second place. Now go ahead and do all of that good stuff, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Guys, please like, please share, please subscribe. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I know that with your help I can definitely do this. And until I see you again in my next video, stay beautiful, stay blessed, mwah, and bye.